We are here with Notre Dame's new Director of Football Performance, Matt Balis. First of all, I know being from Chicago, you're really excited about being here at Notre Dame.
I am. It's a true dream come true. Grew up a fan, huge fan, and just honored to be here.
You just worked with Bob Diaco, head coach at UConn, that I know, a gentleman very well known to all of us, very close to Coach Kelly. You've worked with some other guys that will ring some bells with Irish fans, Mickey Mariotti, Urban Meyer. So talk a little about your philosophy in terms of strength and conditioning for a football program.
Yeah, it's mental and physical toughness. It's an effort-based program. So we'll take, from different disciplines out there, from the Olympic world, powerlifting, high intensity, the conjugate, the bar speed, but everything's about effort. How hard are you going within those disciplines? And that's, over the years, that's what the most important part is, not what you do, how you do it.
And Coach Kelly made it very clear. He recognizes that the last few years that they were not getting the job done to the level you need to here at Notre Dame. So when you look at the players that you're already working with, the guys that you've met in your program, what improvements will fans be able to see?
Well, hopefully that they look bigger, they look stronger, they look faster. They, they play hard, they play with passion and love for each other. And from beginning, middle, end, they're giving great effort on every play.
Certainly when Coach Kelly first got here with Coach Longo, one of the hallmarks of the Notre Dame football team that they hadn't seen for a while was how strong they finished. That is something that faded recently. What do you do to return to that level where, if anything, you're playing with more energy and strength at the end of the year than you were at the beginning?
I think it's all a part of the process and the buy-in of the players. I think everything works when the guys are bought in and they trust and believe in what you're doing. And as long as we as coaches continue to give our best and give great effort and expect the same thing from the players, you'll see those kind of results.
You're going to be working with Jacob Flynn and David Grimes, holdovers from the previous strength and conditioning coach. And you're also bringing in a very interesting guy from the IMG Academy, that very impressive high school program down in Florida by the name of David Ballou. Talk about how he is going to help you.
Yeah, he's a great addition. He's an expert in elite form and speed, velocity-based training, and so he's going to be a tremendous help in being able to identify guys' acceleration patterns, how fast they are, how fast they move the bar, which translate into the field. What kind of acceleration and strength and power do you have on the field? And we'll be able to measure that in the weight room. And that's his specialty. And so very excited to have him here.
And I know another part of their strength and conditioning program there at IMG, reading an interview with their head coach, was they identify what a person's physiological weaknesses are in terms of where they potentially could suffer an injury and then work on those specific areas, basically to prevent those injuries.
Yes.
That's something else you're bringing.
Definitely. We call it, corrective exercise, improving your weak links. And with our training and with what David does as well, we can identify if one hamstring is weaker than the other. We can identify if one hip flexor is stronger than the other. Quad to hamstring ratio. Within our training, we look at those things, we identify them, and then we attack them to make them stronger and even them out.
Matt, welcome. Look forward to working with you in the coming years.
Thank you very much.
With Matt Balis, I'm Jack Nolan, Fighting Irish Media.